I think I can.
Come along with Laura and I as we continue our trip across northern Spain on the Camino de Santiago. OMG. Every journey starts with yet the first step.
Let's go to Spain.
The Caminos are ancient pilgrimage routes from multiple points in Europe, all ending at the cathedral in Santiago de Compostela, Spain.
People follow the Camino de Santiago for many reasons, be it religious or personal growth, to take in the history and culture, or just a desire for adventure and the physical challenge of the beautiful route.
The route we've chosen is the French way. It starts in southern France, crosses the Pyrenees, then takes us across northern Spain. In this episode, we'll ride from the city of Burgos and make our way 300 kilometers to Ponferrada. We start with a 41-kilometer ride to Castro Harris, where we'll make a quick stop for the night and continue on to Leon.
Right out of town, we're blessed with endless fields of our favorite flowers, and Randy gets some footage for a new business proposal.
Viva la España! David & Son Sunflower Seeds, Producto España. Further on down the road,
Got some beautiful tomatoes growing back there, hanging by little blue strings to keep them from falling over. Anyway, how's the tire coming?
I'm glad the tomatoes are growing well. 13 kilometers out of Burgos, Lorelei gets a flat.
I'd be dead in the wild out here.
Between you and me, that's true. But I'm not sure how much help I'm going to be either.
If I put this on, then maybe I'll put a little bit of air in it to give it some volume. I think I can.
Oh, no. Ay.
After not seeing any pilgrims all morning, a fellow pilgrim comes along and, well, expedites the process. Well, that there is the magic of this Camino.
Da-da-da-da!
Okay.
Handy Randy.
We stop at the small town of Hontanas to grab a snack. Before we leave, we make sure to calibrate our GPS map of the Camino to the local knife etching on the side of the wall.
Importante.
Halfway, baby. We hit the road, and a couple of hours later, we make our way into Castro Harris for the night.
The next day, we ride 45K into Carrion de las Condes and the San Zolo Monastery.
After checking in, we hear a distant chanting and decide to investigate.
So beautiful. We have to be quiet because there's monks that are... We still can't find any history on this place.
Randy hits the foot pedal for a translation, but it doesn't work.
Or we're gonna get yelled at. There's a door we're not allowed to go in.
It looks like this part of the monastery is off limits.
Prohibo.
And Randy is curious.
There's somebody in there, I think. That's a church. Let's go peek in the window.
It didn't take long for us to break the silence.
So just what used to be the rectory is now the bar.
I guess you just can't take us anywhere. The next day, we're off for a 38-kilometer ride to Sahagún across the rolling plains of the Meseta.
Along the route, there are many different types of monuments showing pilgrims the way. But certain monuments serve as sites where pilgrims leave offerings representing their hardships, gratitude, or personal intentions. This is one of those markers that gives you pause, really to think about what this is about, doesn't it, dear? It's so beautiful. So many thoughts and so many memories and so many prayers.
After a humbling day, we coast into Sahagún for the night.
Oh, a little closet.
Oh, they have a closet. Yay.
Huge bed.
Big bed.
Hey, laundry.
Laundry and a big bed.
We're up early for the 65-kilometer trek to the city of León.
To Leon!
Big day for the kids.
Oh, yeah.
What do you say now, Bueno? I mean, Muchi?
I say, no buen camino yet. Buen camino in 60 kilometers.
It's a long, cold ride,
Freezing.
and it makes us a little crazy.
I'm getting good at this. That's me looking back for Lorelei. Buen camino. Wait. OMG.
Pulling up to the hotel in Lyon is definitely an affirmation that not all shelters are built the same. Wow.
We're literally staying here tonight.
Used to be an old monastery and a hospital for the pilgrims. Our hotel, the Parador de Lyon, mixes both historic and modern decor.
Wow, this'll work.
Moochie in her element.
We probably should have not thrown our stuff everywhere before you did your reveal.
After unpacking, we head into town to take in some local culture.
So we're in this metropolis, Lyon, and there's like the occasional pedestrian and the occasional car, but this place is closed up tight. Lorelei says it's like Utah in the 70s.
With no action in town, we head back and see if there's anything going on at the hotel.
More gin? Yes.
So see. The more the merrier.
Oh, that's probably fine. Thank you. Looks like tonight we'll just ease into dinner and do some sightseeing tomorrow. The presentation. Oh, gracias.
De nada.
Yay! For you?
Okay.
The next morning, we experienced the enormous portions and extreme generosity in Spain. I did not order that.
I didn't either.
Okay. You need to sneak it into the bathroom and throw it away somehow. Otherwise, we're going to insult them.
No, I didn't order it.
I didn't either. He gave it to us as a gift. It's insulting.
It's
Well, I mean, what do you mean?
no.
You can't be rude. After Randy fleshes the potato pie, we relax and take in some of the sights of Lyon. The Cathedral de Lyon was built over a span of 300 years and boasts one of the largest stained glass collections in the world.
The next day, we bike 50 kilometers to the town of Astorga. The monument ahead of us is the Crucero de Santo Toribio. It was named after a 5th century bishop of Astorga that was expelled from the city for speaking out against false beliefs.
I'm gonna flip the camera and take us a ride into Astorga, Spain. Whoa. Wow.
The hotel in Astorga did mention a spa, but we had no idea.
We found Nirvana. Nirvana has been found. Moochie's gonna go for a massage in 15 minutes.
Just like the old days.
This is how the pilgrims did it.
I'm pretty sure the pilgrims didn't do it like this.
Good. That's very good. Moving on. And then the side things shoot out.
Today, we'll pry ourselves away from the spa and do a quick 20-kilometer ride to the town of Rabanal de Camino. But before we leave, Laura wanted to check out the Cathedral de Santa Maria and some of the Roman ruins around the town. Check. Back on the road, we head towards the Monte de Leon.
Not a soul in sight. Middle of Spain, somewhere. Further along, we notice familiar markings in the asphalt.
I don't know how you say horses in Spanish, but there they are. Hola!
Randy saw this labyrinth by the side of the road and heads over to check it out. It's one of the many along the Camino that are used by weary pilgrims for prayer and reflection. Now he's walking around in circles. Feeling a little bit better about your journey?
Super worthwhile. Part of the journey.
Part of the journey.
Journey of the way.
Yes, the journey of the way. And next stop, this little town right
Baño.
there where they have a baño, I hope. When we finally reach Rabanal, we grab some pizza and relax in the garden. How's your homemade pizza?
suspect.
In your grass community, where for a small donation, you too can put your sleeping bag out and stay here. Which is actually...
Is that true?
Yeah, there's a sign out front. This is going to be where we live for one night.
Before dinner, Randy and I take a walk around the neighborhood to check out the local architecture.
Look at how interesting. Brand new. Oh, this guy has a nice little, what appears to be an apple orchard.
From Rabanal del Camino, we make the long uphill ride 32 kilometers to Ponferrada.
All right, so check this out, folks. Cowbells, everybody be quiet. On the way up the hill, there's been no shortage of things to look at. How amazing. Look at this. It's like a Hobbit.
I know.
Hobbit house turned auberge. Wow, that's cool. Guy pulls his camper up here, sets up a frickin' whole store with a restaurant right in the middle. It's like nomadic. Further along, we find the Cruz de Ferro, where it's said that the pilgrims often leave something here as a gesture of letting go. But we rode right by. There's a large population center that may be our destination. I'm not sure yet. We're up in the mountains. We have gone uphill so much, but here's the payoff, so take a ride. Hang on, we'll go catch Moochie. So we're on the downhill side now. My Camino. I haven't pedaled the bike in 2 clicks. I love it. It's got a bug in my eye. Moochie is so far ahead of me. Wait up, Mooch! Mooch!
At the bottom of the hill, we pass through the town of Molina Seca and are rewarded with the views of the Roman Bridge.
What?
I said, this little town could not be cuter. What's the name of it? Do you know?
Nope.
An hour later, we arrive in Ponferrada to the sounds of bells from the clock tower and then ride by the Templars' castle before checking in.
The Castle Ponferrada. It's like, I don't know what to say. It's amazing.
We should not record this until we have a little bit of history on.
No, I record things whether I have history or not.
We don't know anything.
We don't know anything about this castle. But it is really beautiful.
What are you laughing at me? You should know what you're saying.
Once inside, a docent gives us a brief history of the castle.
Building at the end, 14th century.
I have to thank that nice lady for the rundown.
So much. Muchas gracias.
You know what my takeaway was? That's somebody's house.
Coming up in the final part of our journey,
The rain returns
we ditch our bikes.
and finish the Camino with friends from home.
So, see you in part 3 of our Camino journey on
Just Say Yes. To subscribe to our channel or to watch more of our adventures, click the links above.